Right, welcome back all. We are back playing Star Trek. I apologise for the 2-day gap. It's been a hectic few days, but nevertheless let's get straight back into it. When we last left we were in the middle of a battle with the Klingons. We're not long started, so without further ado let's crack on and hopefully get out of this mess.
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
I agree, but you also look stoned.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Oh, it's my chair! Look at my chair! Let's do this. Ooh!
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
Ooh, happy days. Evelyn Severe reporting for duty. That means then I've unlocked... Looks like she's tactical officer, yep. So I've unlocked some extra abilities, which I shall show you a little trick. If you was to hold circle or triangle or square, you have these ones here, obviously. Now in the bottom right, what it doesn't tell you is if you press R1, you can get it to auto execute. It also, you can change the settings. I always have it whenever possible. Reason being, it helps you in battles further on down the lane, further on down the road, because as you're playing you'll find it hard to keep holding these, holding that, and keep selecting them while battling. So this way it will do it all itself. You've literally only got to limit pressing the buttons a couple of times to activate certain things, so you stand a better chance of being more successful. Because that was a trick I learned towards the end of the last story arc. Well, the last story when I played this game, and it's rather helpful. But I will tell you, some of them you've got to pick to which ones you want to be a quick select there, mainly because not all of them can auto execute. But nevertheless, it's a good thing to know. It's helpful.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sickbay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Yeah, neither am I, but let's get on with it.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Still running under cloak. We knocked them around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
That'll do, mate. Get to work.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them?
Hang on, I need to sip my coffee. Yes, hail them.
Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'd do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head. Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
As we are the Federation, of course I can.
Press up to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease your ship's speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
Okay, you did the right thing.
Your 4 warp induction coils, tops. We can spare a few.
Position
Make it
yourself
so.
in the ships and press X to interact with them.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Ah, you say that. I'm a professional. I got this.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
Tell you what, that's a mighty fine idea.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Righty so.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under attack.
Little Starfleet, copy. Digging through scrap.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve.
Yeah, you're not the only one. I mean, it's still got that hint up and I've done it. There we go. I love the pretty lines it makes. Especially if you go up and down. Go on, last one. Last one. Come on.
Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new Commodores. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors. Right. I'm on it, Captain.
While
Good.
engineering
Up to it.
deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. They might be back and shooting faster than we'd like. We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield have failed. Shielded targets.
Booyah.
Use your torpedoes
Target
on an
destroyed.
enemy when they're
Two more to
shielded
go.
down. Target's shields have failed.
Starfleet, you are persistent, little cockpoo. Time well.
Aha. Ooh, you hid.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I
How
send the
dare you.
distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them. No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, you know, ever, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it!
Well,
Sending you the data now.
that was a very
You can trace
exciting.
their plasma
Yes.
signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map. It's pretty
Let's
far
do it.
from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed.
Let's do
Once
it.
we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Baka, your death will be swift. Pooh, pooh.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate.
I challenge you
full
to a duel.
impulse. High yield torpedo will increase the
Klingon
power of
ships,
your next
decloaking,
torpedo
Captain.
attack.
Oh god. A little tip when fighting, try and get alongside them like this. Simply because you can fire more weapons at them and destroy them quicker and get more damage on them. However, the risk is that
Captain,
you also leave most of
while
your
we
ship
have the
exposed.
opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
Which is the point, that's what this bit will bring up now. So if I click that, I'll leave this on the screen for a few minutes so you can read it. I've already read it personally. So see, that's the that's how I prefer to fight in battle. Because it makes battling a whole lot easier.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Click on
Ah,
a
you
shield
see.
that is low on power to direct power to it. This will
I
divert
don't
power from
have
your other shields.
sensible answers to anything. I'm never wise.
Tamav and I need time to use plasma detector, so please don't break anything else.
Target's
Look
shield
out,
is
take them out. Kapoya!
Ship explosions cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
We have help! Help is
Incoming
needed.
transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
But I'm
This
on
is
screen.
Captain Thyke here, Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
Yeah, you really don't want to know.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he? And did you follow his orders? I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then?
Yes,
Very
I am.
well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece. I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Sabrova, out.
Yes, sir. This thing flies. It's a little pocket rocket. Oh, bloody hell. Hello.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs. No matter.
Yeah, we'll take you out perfectly fine. Don't you stress your little head about it.
Stay focused.
Today is a good day to die.
For you, maybe. I'd rather not. If it's all the same with you.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a household
Okay.
matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead? You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them.
Yes,
I'll
we
get
should.
back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
We are Federation officers, we are Starfleet. We help those in need. Because for some reason that's a thing we do.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Onikotsa. Madam, even. Okay, that didn't go well. I'll get in trouble for assuming gender. Oh dear.
On it. Compensating for local interference now.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We'll go for the bottom one.
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where is Captain Schaefer? That's quite the story, Cadet. The loss of Captain Schaefer is a blow. He was one of our best. I realize this is a trial by fire for all of you. You're doing well. Hang in there.
Thank you.
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
Yeah, I've
We've already
noticed.
launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area. We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
You see, that's your fault. Nothing's ever
Bet
simple.
you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Picking up large pockets of
You can set your
radiation.
ship's power levels
There's
to have
something
a
off in the
focus on
readings.
attack, defense, speed, or balance.
It's gonna be the fastest scan in history. Go, go, go. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna overshoot.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be. My science officer suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware of it. Nicely done. We'll perform a tachyon pulse wave and see if that solves the issue. Report your findings once your final scan is complete.
Yes,
the
madam.
deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Thank you, clever one. Let's do this.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Oh, God. Can they not just leave us alone? Kapuya! Oh, this is annoying. Can't go to full
did we just
impulse.
fight the Klingons again?
Yes, we did. And we
Ooh,
survived.
that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
You'll be fine.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Just use, I don't know, some duct tape or something. Or, who knows? Some super glue? Free stick from Poundland?
Target's shield has failed.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Oh, fight me. I don't know why you're still firing for.
Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Whoa! He was right by me. Hello.
Heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
Come on. Come on. Come on, take him out. Haha! 2, 3.
I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
We can have faith. was a big explosion.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking.
They look much cooler than us.
There's too many of them. More of them inbound, Captain. Our odds here.
Okay. What's the worst that could happen?
Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire
Nice
on the
shot,
remaining
Cadet.
vessel. Typical Klingon error. All ships, fire at will. I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons. The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on triage and restoring the ship's critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Which is...
I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. Do what we can to delay them, and it'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
Right, let's
We
hop
have
to
to
it.
make our way to Corvan as
Let's make it a thing and set sail.
Red alert! All hands, battle stations!
Do your thing. Oh my damn. Did we make it?
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga.
That's right.
Now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
That's another officer added. Get in. So does that mean now? Yeah. Okay. Look how agile it is. Right, we want the Corvan system, which is that way.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
I mean, this map's quite small, really. The last one I played, it was a bit bigger. There again, the intro was different to the last one. So, at some point, I will add on... I will make a video out of all of these. I'll do them all again for each career path. And make a montage of them all. So then those who want to see it, they can. And see what the difference is between them all. Because it looks like they're all different. Are we there yet? Corvan 2, that's what we want.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
I've
What do you-
managed to
yeah.
establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting him through now.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
The SAT uses our
Sat
security
course.
protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning.
hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate.
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuation on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Right, let's do this. Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
You know what? I agree. One. Oh, we'll have this one first. There's only 2 on this one. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm rank 2 already, that's something. It is an improvement of some sort. Oh yeah. Right, let's loop round and go out there, mate. SS Horizon. Ooh. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole! See? It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Look at that. That ain't no match for me. Boom. Look at that, isn't that therapeutic
Captain,
to watch?
I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
I'm gonna say beam down?
Captain, the civilians are trying to find the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
I mean, if you can, that'll be ideal. We don't want them getting hurt now, do we?
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Don't worry, we've got this. Despite the fact that our ship looks like it's gonna blow a hole in a Rice Krispies packet. It's small but mighty. Story of my life, small but mighty. It's kind of cute as well, let's be honest. These vessels can take quite a beating. Go on, take them out. Yes.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun.
It's beamed down. Right. I am going to be cruel, I think. I'm going to leave this video here. And we shall continue again in the next episode. It's only because with all the cutscenes it makes the video long and I don't want it to be too long for you. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And follow the link to the previous episode if you haven't already seen it. And when it's up, follow the link to the next episode, where we shall beam down and see what happens.